Okay, this is Fiddling with Fulgurating Fulminations. I technically have already triggered it because I encountered one of the lightning towers, but we are going to start where you can actually pick it up by talking to the person that wants you to do it in the first place. We are on Prater at the grounding station, which is just south of the landing pad. Landing pad's right there. Activate it.
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Prater would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
Well, landing pad's literally right there. Getting here really wasn't that easy. It was really, really easy.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
Always happy to help. Where do I find him?
He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Alright, so go slow once you get, like, close enough. There you go.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open the door.
First thing we're going to do is go in this little hidey hole. And we're going to snag, if I can pick it up, Nick Carter's pitchball card. +1 to toxicity crash threshold. Nick Carter. Lockpick 7. Everything else is stealing. Alright, so we're going up there. Curiosity. I meant to do this earlier. See if he has anything good. Okay. Alright, never mind.
So, you're the mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, it is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service?
Now, I think it's sort of going like this because I've already sort of found one lightning station, but this is who
Originally, the
we want to
Protectorate
talk
designed
to.
this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axon's shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade.
And you need me to realign them, okay?
Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must find the malfunctioning panel inside their control room and reset it. And to speed you along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you.
All right.
Indeed. When aligned, each tower fills a capacitor I've modified, which provides me with enough electrical accumulation to fabricate a handful of these explosives. Unfortunately, the capacitors are only able to hold the charge for mere moments before failing catastrophically. Thus, I'm limited in production by the 5 capacitors that remain. So, for each tower you align, I am able to fabricate a handful of these electron explosives, the sum of which I shall share with you.
Alright. Well, you had me at electron explosives.
That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower, and so I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Alright. So I'll meet you at the first station. Okay, we're at the first station. It is the Lightning Tower Northeast and it is just down from Tomb of the Matriarch. You shouldn't do this mission until you have the Rift Modulator from the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center, because you're going to need it to complete this mission. Also, I have the Shrink Ray because I took that Rift Modulator back to Paradise Island and played with the Rift in the Crabble spawning cave, which is that cave off the landing pad, to like the south of the landing pad. We're going to try this out. I do already know that you have to be pretty close because there's nothing worse than watching a charge go flying right past a crouched person's shoulder, even though they took up most of the reticle. So we're going to do it when we're really close, but we're going to try anyway. Okay. Recalibrate. Missing part. Grab the toss ball card. Susan DiVenero for +1 to toxicity. And we're going to read the note. It says we're going to a scrapper camp to the east. If the shrink ray does not work as I hope it will, I'll just put a cut because I don't. If the reason I get alerted is the shrink ray, we'll just put a cut. Okay, there is a guy that goes from sitting at the campfire to standing around here. I think it's the one I'm hearing. There's like 17 people here, including some of them are, a couple of them are turrets, a couple of them are dragoons, others are scrappers, so I'm going to try and sort of keep it to a minimum.
Is it time for Adrena time yet? Because yes it is.
I don't know where this dude is. Yeah, that's him. He's a 480, so we're not even going to try the shrink ray on him. Because he's too big.
Got some bad company.
But he does come and sit over here, so we're going to set off that. He can set that off. That tends to be pretty compartmentalized and not alert anybody. We are going to start with the sniper rifle, though. Niles, stealth, dude, stealth. Alright, there is a turret there and a turret there if/when we get alerted. So I'm betting I can shrink her down or him down or whatever it is. But it's very easy for the shrink ray to go like flying right past.
Enemy about. Lock this.
Charge up.
Coming for you. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I can't believe using a shrink ray alerted us. But step on him.
Providing a host of health benefits.
Look at a few corpse low, Commander.
Yeah.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Thanks, Val.
System failure. Standing by for assistance.
There you are.
Resuming hostilities.
All right, so let me see something. So the noise range on the sniper rifle is 16 meters, and the noise range on the shrink ray is 50. I did not take that into account, and that is my fault. I should have thought about that. It did not occur to me. Where's the weapon I'm looking for? Okay, so we have lockpick 7. Here's some chips, shells, and then here's our replacement part for the grounding tower that we need. And then we're going to sneak out the way we snuck in because there's a bunch of other people that we have not encountered yet. And a couple of dragoons that we have not encountered yet. I suppose we could have come this way if we had crossed the camp, but that's alright. It's already clear. All I can do is hope that that turret... Oh, there's one more thing we do have to get. And it's up there. Dang it. I forgot all about it. Alright, how many people are we looking at here? Alright, where's what I'm looking for? I have to remember because I've only seen it once. It's a lockbox. And it's in one of these containers. Here it is, right here. High security lockbox. It's right by the workbench. High security lockbox. The bullet blender. All right, check the description for timestamps because we will take a look at that at the ship at some point. But just a reminder, we picked it up at the... Is there a fast travel? No. Scrapper camp. East of the Lightning Tower on Prater. Right here. There's the center cage thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Here's one of the dragoons that can alert. Time to go. Shouldn't have been jumping. Alright, let's fix it. Replace the missing part. There we go. Check in with the computer. Recalibrate lightning tower. Now being routed to the grounding station.
1 of 5 lightning dampening towers has been successfully recalibrated. Per exemplar Simon's request.
Alright, so there is station number 1. Okay, let's check it out. Bullet blender. 10 keys. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Ammo type, all. Rate of fire. Blend. This gun never has to reload and accept all... Get this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. What is this? The bullet blender. Give me this. Forget that shrink ray. Oh, I can't even do it in air. Let's go back to Praetor. I keep trying to reload. Alright, well, we will be using this. Alright, I'll meet you at the next station. Okay, I really, really like this gun a lot. It is such a high rate of fire. It does so much damage. Alright. So this is why you need the Rift Modulator. We are at the next spot. Over on the west side. Southwest. Southwest of the Interstitial Configuration Center. Okay. There is, where is it? If you have hack 7, you can use that. I'm not sure what it does because I don't have any hack. Be aware there are turrets here, which, oh, you should know that because I'm going to include part of that in the video. But, alright. Open the rift. You have to do the inside one first. Outside one. Climb, climb. Pick up the residue. Recalibrate lightning tower.
Lightning tower successfully recalibrated.
And lockpick 7. And there we go. We are done with that one. Okay, we are at the center area. Central. We are just south. This is the blockade, and this is how you get here. You can sort of see a light color change on the map. If you come up to the blockade on the road there, and then just come up this way. Right there. those armed. Now, if you have lockpick 2, you can get in this way. Else you get in on the roof up here. Calibrate.
Dampening tower success.
Did it just take one? There was a Colossus Raptidon that comes out of there. Oh, nope, didn't completely get him. Now he's mad, though. There was a second one over there. Can you go trigger the second one, please? Oh, there he just triggered the second one. Where is he? There he is.
Engaging hostile lifelines.
Come here, set it off. Set it off. Don't let it go to waste. Set it off because I can't pick it up. Thank you. Alright, and I will meet you guys at the next one. Okay, this is the southeast. We are south of the grounding station. And just inside the gate here, if I can get, thank you. There is a woman named Requisitionist Fitzgibbons. Talk to her and she'll send you here anyway because there's Raptidons here and she wants you to clear out the Raptidons. So you might as well do that at the same time. So we've already cleared everything out. There are Raptidons in the first part and then those flying... not bloatflies in the second part. These are the not bloatflies. There's a lot of them. Recalibrate. There we go.
Dampening tower successfully recalibrated.
And eat. Alright, and I didn't see anything else here. Definitely use these if you can. If you can get them surrounded by those. Because it'll take out a few of them. Alright, and then let's go find the last one. Okay, we're at the last one. Lightning Tower in the northwest. It's up here. You can just jump across the bridge. It's nothing. It's just a normal double jump with thruster boots. And there are other spiders here. Recalibrate lightning tower.
Dampening tower successfully
Alright, let's head back and talk to Simon. Return to Simon.
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds.
Woohoo!
So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of
Storm
deployment that will
grenade
manipulate
times
every
10.
equation to your favor.
Times 5. And the recipe. Alright, let me find a workbench. Okay, here we go. Storm grenade, full spore, energy canisters, and black powder. This grenade sticks to targets and intensifies electricity in the area, increasing shock damage taken when stuck. When used near the storms of Praetor, the effects are greatly amplified. The storm grenade. And this is what we're going to use in here in quite a few places. It's a good one. It'll stick to people and it'll do a lot of damage to some groups.
Every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency.
Unit of assistance.
Invasive element.
Very nice grenade.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.